Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing a sort of overview of my new makeup drawers from the Makeup Box shop. So this is the classic box flip top. So as you can see, there's like a little groove in here. You can sort of see that there. And I just have the lid flipped down the bottom, so this is just a completely open drawer. And then there are 5 other drawers, because I totally pay attention to how many things there are. So as you can see at the very bottom, this is the lowest one, and this is quite a bit deeper than the rest of them, so it's about 2 regular drawers in one, and then just the open drawer. So I'm just going to sort of, move you guys a little closer. Gonna move you guys in a little bit and just sort of show you how I have them all like organized and stuff, and then sort of go over it. So I like the little handles they have here. They're really cool and easy to use. So this is the first drawer. This is just all my face stuff that you can't really see. There we go. So there's all my face stuff. Everything's just sort of in here at the moment because I didn't find the dividers when I was ordering it. So yeah, everything's just sort of in there. The bottom drawer, because there's so much in it, is a little like hard to pull in and out, but I think it's also because it is still like really new, so hopefully that will become easier in time. So it just has like my bronzers, my blushes, powders, masks, finishing powders, concealer, more face powder, just BB creams, general stuff in there for the face. And then tilt you guys up a little bit. This has pencils, liquid liners. You guys are still not even focusing on the drawing. I need to look at the screen. Some primer potions. It's Potent by Benefit, and then a whole bunch of just single shadows. And the drawers do come out a fair way. And one of the things I do like about this is you probably won't be able to see, but if I tilt you up a little, my tripod's really stiff at the moment. So it has these little stoppers here, as you can see, and then you can't really see, but on the other side on the drawer there's another little stopper, so you can't just sort of like pull it all the way out. So if you want to remove it, so I have to tilt it a bit, and then you can see the little stoppers back here and here. So I do like that idea. It's really handy, so you're not just like pulling them out because you're in a rush and you're like, ugh. Next drawer. This is just all my lip products. I don't have that many, so it's not too crazy in here. I just sort of have like most of my lipsticks just straight up here. And so yes, I'm just sort of going through everything a little quickly to sort of get everything through. This is my mascara drawer, and there's some lashes in there as well. I don't kind of like when you pull them all the way out how they sort of dip though. That's kind of like, I'm like, oh my god, it's gonna break. So yeah, I just have everything. So as I said, there's no dividers, no drawers, anything. So if anyone in Melbourne especially knows anywhere to buy like drawer dividers or little baskets that will fit in these, that would be great. So then here is my eyeshadow drawer. I just have all my palettes, my Naked palette, my Inglot Freedom palette, my NARS At First Sight palette, my Urban Decay Dangerous palette, the first one, my Archie Girls palette, and just Lancome, Model Co, some other little random ones. It's just the other thing I don't like, I don't know if this is just how they all come or if mine was just faulty. Again, you can see the little stopper here, but there isn't one on here, so if I pull this out too far, it sort of just does that. So I kind of have to be very wary. So I don't know if that's my one especially, or if that's all of them. Off the top here, I just have like, I have my heat protectant, I have wig spray, because I keep that here, perfume, double-ended brush, foundation, hair oil, dry shampoo, body sprays, backup deodorant, sample of perfume, makeup remover, disinfectant, earring, tattoo spray, moisturizer, and brush cleaner. So that sort of all just sort of sits in there. Now, I've probably had this for getting close to a week now, and I've really been liking how it looks. It's much like cleaner looking than my last set of drawers, which were just sort of like cheap like office kind of drawers that you get sort of at Officeworks. So I do like how these look over that. As I said, I think I'd rather get some like dividers or something so I can organize, especially like my eye drawers, because I have 2 of them. Well, 3 if you want to get technical. Just because like the pencils and stuff just sort of roll around, and then I sort of just stack everything in there like, oh, what do I use least? Let's chuck that up the back, sort of a thing. So then obviously none of this will get used as much, because I'm not just going to have it like sitting like that all the time, because I don't like it. I don't trust it. And then especially like with this, just like they're just rolling around just all the time, and just I want there to be some sort of order in how I store this. So aside from that, which is my own dumb fault for not looking into it, I'm really loving it. It can actually store all my makeup without having to like force things in, without having palettes getting stuck between drawers and then getting hooked and almost breaking, because I've almost broken my naked palette like twice. Yeah, everything sort of fits. Again, it'd be nice to have some sort of like order so it's not just jumbled in there, but realistically it's not too much of a drama. I will say that the price point was a bit of a bummer. It was $159 including free shipping to Australia. In case I didn't mention before, this was from the Makeup Box Shop, and like it was pretty fast shipping. I think I ordered it the 30th of December and it was here by I think about the 2nd or 3rd of January, so it was really fast shipping. Yeah, it was I really like how it came. It was very packaged like very like securely, so there was no chance of anything really breaking in it. So yeah, the measurements I know is about, I think it's 25 deep, 25 centimeters deep. And then I'm not quite sure about the other measurements. I'll leave them in the link below, I'll leave the measurements and everything in the description bar. But other than that, I really like how it came. I like how it holds everything, because before I had like all this stuff in drawers, and then everything that was up here was sort of just scattered around my dresser. So it's nice having everything sort of having its own place. So that's really good. I will say that I kind of wish I had have heard about Etika. Etika is about $30 cheaper than these, and I think they're only like 0.4 centimeters smaller than the Makeup Box Shop ones. But again, that $30 price point, $30 price difference does make a big difference if you're buying multiples. Luckily, I only bought this one. But yeah, I was very hesitant for a very long time buying this at the $159 price point. The acrylic isn't too thick. Let me just move you a little closer again. You could be able to see. So you can sort of see there that it's not really the thickest acrylic. And then let me just tip you guys down. And then even the drawers still aren't very thick. Like, it feels sturdy enough, but not like anything amazing. So that's sort of like my first impressions and what I've had for it so far, because I've only had it for about, how long has it been? Probably about 5 days, so almost a week, and I've really been enjoying it so far. So I'll keep you guys posted. If you have any questions or anything about what I think of it or anything like that, please let me know in the comments, and I'll talk to you guys soon.